Hey, how's it going? It's Grant with the Garden of Eater, and we got another box here. However, this time it is from Shrimp Envy and the Bloomfields, and it is shrimp food. Also, there's going to be a shrimp shirt in here too, so I'm really excited. Let's dig right into it. We got some samples, comes with some stickers as well as a little care sheet. So that's always great. Oh no, I don't think this is a care sheet. I think this is the invoice. Oh no, it is. Hey Grant, we greatly appreciate the order. Let us know if there's anything else that we can do. So great little message here as well as the invoice. And we got some stickers. I already got these old stickers, but they had, oh, this is a magnet. So that is great. I do not have the magnet yet, but I do collect stickers. If you've seen the back of Jaden's door to his room, it is almost filled with stickers. And then we got some powder, and that is great because this video is on shrimp foods, and I'm going to go back to the powder here in a minute, as well as some food fight. So I guess this is a different food that I didn't order, so I'll have to give that a try. And then let's get to what I no, first, another little present. We got the shirt, so hold on, I'm gonna have to go put this one on. Alright, so I got the shirt on, it's a perfect fit. My emotional support animal is definitely a shrimp. This is a Red Calcio Golden Dragon. Very cool shirt. I'll be wearing this, I'm sure, to all of my fish club meetings in the future and future shows as well. So thank you, love this shirt guys, it is a great gift. Also in the little free goodie bag there was their business card, so I will put all of their info down in the description below. They are a great company, they got shrimp food, they even breed their own shrimp also, so definitely got to go check them out. Back to the box though, these are the goods. We got 200 grams of Growth Envy, 200 grams of Shell Envy, 200 grams of Complete, and then another 800 grams of Complete. So they sent me, well, they didn't send me, I got some of their foods from Eric Lucas at Biped Shrimp at the last Aquashella. I got a little sample pack like this, only it came with these foods instead of the powders. And I tried them out, like them. The only thing I didn't like about them was the pieces of food were a little bit dense and harder to break up, but I asked them if they can make them into smaller pieces, and they did that just for me, so I really got to give them a huge shout out. So now my plan with the foods is I'm going to go ahead and use these into the foods I already have. I have some Crystal Shrimp foods as well as some mineral food and Eric's Secret Shrimp food. So basically I'll put them all in a row and I'll use one after another until I'm at the back of the lineup again and restart. I really like the solid foods. I've had great success, even baby survival rate, with just using pellet food, no powders or anything else like that. However, I am thinking about maybe trying out some powdered foods with a few of my tanks that the survival rate isn't really doing as good as I like, mainly Paracaridina as the Super Princess Bees and the Stardust. Those are like my only two right now where baby survival rate isn't really the greatest, so I'm probably going to experiment and go back to using some powdered foods, so I will try out this food with them. However, all the other foods are just going to fit right into my routine. I feed every other day, depending on tank size. Everything gets half a pellet or more, and then I always like to feed enough food that before the day is over all the food's gone. I highly suggest, if you're just starting out, shorten that time period to like an hour. If all the food hasn't been eaten in the first hour, go ahead and remove all of that food, but for the most part, as long as it's not there in the tank the next day, I'm alright with it. So these were great foods. All of my shrimp really came out to eat them. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to take a little bit of each food. I'll probably take a bag to do 2 racks with each bag so I can get a good view of many different types of shrimp eating the food for you guys, put a little music onto it, and show off some shrimp eating some of our new shrimp food that we're going to use in our mix. So thank you, Shrimp Envy for the t-shirt, as well as the free samples, the magnet, the stickers, and for making this great food and customizing it just for myself. So it definitely takes away a lot of time when you're breaking up pieces of food for every single tank. We've got over 200 tanks, so when you're going to break a piece of food for every single one, it definitely helps to have the food the right size. So thank you guys, and let's get to feeding some shrimp. What did you get into? What is all over you? You playing outside? You got flowers all in your hair, dude. Yeah. Now there's flowers all over the house. Yeah, mommy's not gonna be too happy with that. She just cleaned the house, dude. Alright. Gotta be quiet now though. Alright, buddy? Gotta do the video. Alright, so I waited for the sun to go down last night before I shot any videos so that way there wouldn't be any glare issues. We used Growth for Jaden's room, Complete for the living room, the kitchen, the hallway, and Layla's room. And then we used Shell for the bedroom. We're also going to use this for the ponds outside, but I had to do all the video, audio, and closing scene because once the mic gets wet, you won't be able to hear a word I'm saying, and it takes a little bit for it to dry out. So we're going to go ahead and show those videos now. Alright, so as you can see, the shrimp really like the food and so do we. The ingredients are great, and so basically what I really like about the food is how it breaks up. A lot of times with the harder foods, an adult shrimp will take the food and run off with it, and none of the other shrimp really get any of that nutrition. Some of the smaller foods and softer foods will break down too fast and then just end up falling in the substrate, end up being snail food, and the shrimp aren't getting the nutrition there either. However, with these, they break up into small enough pieces that are actually large enough that the shrimp each get their own little snack. They kind of just go off into their own little spots in the tank and nibble away. So I really like that about this food, and it's kind of our fault. I went around and just fed everything like we usually do, so there's some really nice shrimp piles with the Growth. However, halfway through most of the Complete tanks, you can see where the food had just broken up too much and the shrimp had already gone off and dispersed, so especially with the Shell. So that's why I wanted to use it with the tanks outside. And not only the ingredients are great, I like the way it breaks up, but it's at a good price too. And then on top of that, Shrimp Envy and the Bloomfields have given us a code, TGOE. It'll be good for 15% off your first purchase of shrimp food, so that is great, makes it even better price. So go ahead and check out their website, shrimpenvy.com. Thank you guys very much. A special thank you for the t-shirt. Shelby is very jealous. I'm probably going to have to buy one in her size for her. So thank you guys so much again, and thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and let us know what you think about this new food.